Our SportsZone student section of the night coming from the Plainview Pirates, the Pirate Party, bringing that pep and the energy all night long in Nebraska. Never doubt that small town energy. Welcome back to the Zone. The basketball postseason drawing closer and closer, as you can tell, but it's already here on the wrestling mats here in Iowa.
That is right. Boys regional team duels underway across the state tonight, with Sergeant Bluff Luton one of 4 Siouxland squads vying for tickets to state in Coralville. Let's start with the Warriors hosting Glenwood in the 2A regional dual final. Let's start it off at 126. SBL's Ethan Skoglund getting the shoulders turned and getting the fall in the first period. Warriors striking first, 6-0. Moving up to 157 now. Bo Kudum registers his own first period fall, giving SBL a little bit more padding. We jump now to 106. Warriors up 33-28. Final seconds of the match. Glenwood's Ethan West down 6-0. Looks to get the pin right there at the end, but the refs confer and wave off the fall. Drake Howard gets the decision. What a turn of events. Then at 113, Jace Curry seals the ticket with the pin as the Warriors are headed back to Coralville with a 42-34 win. SBL's 6th straight trip to the state duels. The team says the feeling never gets old.
It feels great. It's a great group of guys to go in the practice room with every day. I love it.
Coaches get to show up and we get to run practice and we get to blow whistles, but in the end, these guys are putting in the work. So when they get to accomplish stuff like this, it just makes me super happy for them because it's a memory they get to hang on to forever.
Now it's time to take a look and see how our other teams fared in their respective regional duels around the area. Down in 1A, Akron Westfield fell to Denver 48-25. Emmetsburg also coming up short, defeated by Nashua Plainfield 70-12.
Our 1A regional duels would end on an exciting note as Hayden roars past Shenandoah 51-25 in the final. Blackhawks are going back to the state duels for the 2nd year in a row.
A lot of great wrestling here in Siouxland. Nice to see some of our squads booking their spots back to the state tournament.
But now, folks, let's get to the rest of the action on the hardwood. Hopping back over to Nebraska, where our quartet of local teams hit the floor for the Lewis and Clark Conference Tournament. Starting off with a consolation game in the Lewis bracket, Wausau and Hartington Newcastle. Wildcats averaging 48 points during their wins. First quarter, Cats rocking the give and go to Maddie Stephan, who converts for 2. Home team taking an early edge. Vikings, though, fighting back a bit. Olivia Barta with the moonball triple. Knocks it down from deep to tie it at 6s. Wausau adding 2 a little later. Hadley Vanis going baseline and drills the long jumper. But it's the Wildcats too much in the end. They get the win, 46-26 over Wausau. They host Ponca for 5th place on Friday.
Over to Plainview for the Lewis semifinal. Laurel Concord Coleridge taking on last year's D2 state runner-up. That would be Why Not. Bears roaring in the first quarter. Renna Rasmussen with the hook and the friendly roll for 2 over 13 points. LCC out to a quick 4-0 lead. It wouldn't last long, though. Blue Devils swinging to Rana Griner and the corner. Buries a triple to knot things up at 4 apiece. LCC returning the favor moments later. Tally Irwin lets it fly from the wing. Bank is open late from the 3, but Why Not would not be denied early on. Kiana Olgemiller in transition off the steal. Easy lay-in sophomore, 13 points. Why Not wins a tight one over LCC, 46-44. Blue Devils face top seed Plainview for the tournament title on Monday.
Now for a look at our Siouxland scoreboard. Starting off on the boys' side in Iowa, Siouxland Christian falling to Woodbury Central 55-38. Meanwhile, Western Christian tops T-Area 69-48.
Now the girls' side in Nebraska, Winnebago pulling off a big win over Creighton 51-38, and the Vermilion Tanagers out in South Dakota claiming a victory over Beersford 67-31. For the rest of our scores, of course, you can head over to our website. That is SiouxlandProud.com. We've got to take another break, but don't go anywhere.
We'll announce our nightly awards, including that Top Stop and Girls Player of the Week honors. Stay in the zone.
Hi, this is Zoe Wickup, SportsZone Basketball Player of the Week. This week's winner is coming up next.